Hello, everybody. Sorry, I've already immediately screwed up my bones. But we would like to begin by acknowledging the traditional owners of land which we meet today. I would like to pay my respects to elders past, present, and emerging. Always was and always will be Aboriginal land. Sovereignty was never ceded. Moth.
Welcome back, everyone. After a few weeks on break, due to a little event called PAX Australia, we are back with Dragonbreak. And we left our heroes in a bit of a predicament last time, but before we start, we'll introduce everyone and we'll do our little bit of housekeeping. And first off, you will notice that we are down a member tonight, our darling Heather. They are losing their voice, and so they are resting up, making sure that it's going to be okay, because they do be needing that voice. They sing, after all. But we will miss Heather, and we'll miss Vim, who I will sort of have in the background. I'll keep acting out Biko, though, because he's a little guy. I can do that little guy.
Got some Bikos in the chat, too.
Raise your Bikos. But yeah, we love you, Heather. We'll see you when you feel well again. For now, I'll go around and we'll introduce everyone. We'll start with, I was about to call you Matthias. Crassius. Matt.
Matthias Brianio. Hey, I'm Matt, or Briefcase. I'm still tired from PAX, and it's been over a week. But I'm a little guy running this channel here, and I do professional DMing and content creation around Melbourne, Australia. And, yeah, I'll throw over to Zoe.
That's not the right order, but sure.
I just looked at the overlay.
I look at the overlay.
We're switching it up, baby. Hello, my name is Zoe, otherwise known online as Zoe Elizabeth. I play Hyacinth Moss Sparrow, the Bosmer Bard, who may or may not have just destroyed the world. Yay!
We'll find out.
And I'm gonna throw it to Lupa.
All right, I'll try and catch it. This one is named Lupa Wolf. I'm playing Sweet Tooth, the Khajiit. What did I go with? I think, yeah, still tired from PAX as well. Brain not working right now. I've just got home from work and I haven't had dinner yet, so.
Sure, you're.
But yeah.
Is it Rain?
Right, yeah, that's Ranger, right? Ranger
and
Nightblade.
Yes.
Yay, this is going to be great. I'm excited for tonight's episode.
Mm-hmm. You throw it?
Hi.
You gonna throw it?
Who are you throwing it to? Who are you throwing it to?
You.
Let's throw it to Zoe again.
Oh no!
I'll jump in. Yeah, hey, I am Shauntelle B, and tonight I am playing Zira, the Khajiit tiny mage on the moon.
Yeah, what's all this? What's all this moon stuff?
We'll find out about that shortly. I am Scarletmoth. I will be your game master for this evening. And just before we start off, if you would like to confer some rerolls, some luck points to our lovely party members, then you can do so by subscribing to Split the Party here on Twitch. Look, they need every bit of help they can get. And you can even use that Twitch Prime sub if you do have it and would like to be kind to them, because I certainly will not be. I think I've proven that by now.
Would anyone like to guess?
The fact that you said that so early.
Would anyone like to guess how much we've got? Because I know now.
One. Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's good.
That's not none.
It's not none, but that's scary.
Please help us. Save me.
And as always, our stream is sponsored by the lovely people over at Wooten Forge, makers of beautiful wooden tabletop accessories, dice boxes, and the like. So if you would like to get your hands on some beautiful wood products made in Australia, over in Western Australia, then you can do that and use the code SWEETROLL at checkout to get 10% off. I think that's everything out of the way. So shall we start, and then we'll see what happened last time.
Yeah. You hit that intro.
Hit it.
There's a memory. Where did you come from? Have I seen your face before? There's a part of me lurking forgotten in shadows right past the door. Am I out of time? Are we just beginning? One foot in the dawn and one in the evening. There's a memory more like a shriek, leaves you incomplete with no reprieve. Someone's hand in mine that I cannot see, leading the way to break us out of this repeating. There's a memory.
And welcome back. So, where we left off last time, our party had entered the ruins of an Ayleid, well, it was once an Ayleid city, but it had been ruined in recent years. They found themselves face to face with a Thalmor general who had proven quite dangerous and continued to do so, as well as another individual, a Sijic or former Sijic Order member named Valian, who also just so happened to be the ex-husband of their ally, Elanwe. Absolutely not going to
Hot
cause any
elf.
problems at all. Also in their possession
elf.
was an Elder Scroll. The party was soon met with the pure might of Valian, and they realized just how dangerous a Sijic without morals can be. With some quick thinking, they were able to circumvent some of the worst effects of it, but not before getting rather injured. In a moment of desperation, though, Hyacinth decided to make a grab for the Elder Scroll, which she did successfully. In the meantime, the general had been speaking to Crassius in his head, goading him and offering some kind of accord, to which Crassius did not rise to the occasion. He decided not to take the easy way out, perhaps turning over some kind of new leaf. However, the party began to sprint out of there, getting their ally Elanwe on the proverbial phone on the sending stone, trying to open up a portal for them, with Valian in hot pursuit, and poor Vim, who kept getting teleported out of time and sent to visit baby jail. Hyacinth decided to do what some would call foolish and open the Elder Scroll, attempting to read what was on it, but before being able to do so, the whole party, as well as Valian, were enveloped in a flash of light, finding themselves, when they came to, in somewhere completely alien, with red sands sweeping about. A place which we find ourselves now, as you look up at that roiling mass of light and chaos, with those bits of sort of gravel and rubble around it, and the gears, the inexplicable sort of shifting gears, as well as a moon in the distance, but not as distant as you're used to. there was a single thought which had come to Khajiit, which was that this place, despite being alien, felt familiar. I believe that we had ended off with Zira and Sweet Tooth saying that they must be on the moon. Which is where you find yourselves. As the winds seem to whip about and red dust flies, and you see nearby, unconscious, still breathing, but having been knocked out on the way there, Valian, the Psijic.
If he hadn't been knocked out, Zira would have like karate kicked him in the face to make sure he was, because we need to talk.
Oh wait, we want to talk to him.
We need to talk between us. So we just need him.
Sweet Tooth standing there with a knife, like.
I could do it myself.
Do we need him to get back? All right, what the fuck are we doing here?
If he dies on the moon, does he die in real life?
Do you think if we kick him, he'd wake up? I'm not going to. I'm just saying, what if?
Can I check whether he is breathing? He's just unconscious. Is that right?
You can make me a medicine check.
I mean, I can. Is that what I want?
Oh, I've got medicine.
He's just gonna watch. He's gonna watch.
Just gonna look.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's a 20.
Oh, nice.
A nat 20. Is he alive, and what's his status? And I am now a surgeon.
Alive and breathing, and you put sort of one of your little toe beans feeling around for a pulse, and you feel it steady. And you see his chest sort of rising and falling. It's steady. He's stable, but he's unconscious.
Genuinely, Zira was so careful about touching this person, because the last time she actively touched something she didn't know, she was inside Crassius.
Not like that.
Not like that. Okay. He is alive and okay. Well, breathing. I don't know if any of us are alive. Are we alive? Are we all like you now, Crassius?
What? Why are we like what? How what happened? How did we get here?
I feel the same amount of alive as I did before. So if we are alive, we're alive to this. Yeah.
Oh,
that is
boy.
I don't hear any assholes in my ears.
Not like that.
The ones in my hall.
Oh, you don't hear anything?
Oh no! If it was. Look.
So you were hearing something before, is what you're saying?
Yeah, didn't you earlier? No, not like when I'm dreaming or something.
You haven't told us what's happening to you.
Don't worry then.
So
the moon's pretty cool though.
How did we get here? Like what? How do we get back?
As soon as Lupa asks how did we get here, Hyacinth is going to be like, wow, let me investigate the landscape, and just avoid that conversation as she just runs around investigating to see if there are any indicators of anything, life, moon-itude,
moon-itude.
Make me a. Are you just looking around, or are you sort of looking for clues?
She'll be looking for clues, but she doesn't know what clues she's looking for. If that makes sense.
I'm asking perception or investigation.
Probably investigation.
Okay.
Look with your hands or look with your eyes.
such a good role for Hyacinth to avoid this conversation. Oh my god, that's a 22.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
As you look around, it's hard as the wind picks up and blows this sort of red dust in your face. You have to shield your eyes just to wait for it to settle down, but you lean down, able to cover yourself enough to see and feel around. No real footprints, though you make your way further forward. It's strange that this is a place which feels like a desert, but also something completely unlike anything that you've even read about.
Is it like hot? Is it temperate? Is it like can we gauge like atmosphere?
It doesn't feel like much of anything. Maybe a little bit hot, but it's definitely not humid like where you were. There's an aridness to it.
My eczema's gonna flare up. So dry.
And I will say with the 22, what you do see is there are these areas within the ground which seem to be more, almost have like these grooves sort of flattened into it.
Like
Does it look like something's lying there, or?
No, it's almost as if there's been repetitive motions on something which has changed the landscape through
Okay.
repetitive motion.
Has someone like drawn on the ground?
or like tilled land.
Hard to say. You would
Okay.
need probably more time with it.
Okay. Cool. That's what Hyacinth is scurrying around and doing while any
Hmm.
conversation is happening. She is actively avoiding conversation for a minute.
Sweet
From
Tooth
a-
is
Sorry.
just like watching over, and just prepared. You know, if this person wakes up at all.
Have we had a rest, perchance?
Mm-mm. We just landed.
It's
Is
I'm so close to death, and I need safety. Truly so close.
We
Well,
could take a few minutes here.
A good 8 to 12 or more hours would be great for me.
we will find somewhere to rest and be safe. But can I look around? There are 2 moons of Tamriel.
Yes.
If we are on one, where is the other? Can I see it? Can I see Tamriel?
I will say you don't even need to roll. There is something, a pinpoint precision for you, and you're able to sense it. You can look up and see sort of as the winds sort of pass by, and you can almost feel its presence more than anything. You and Sweet Tooth both, but I think you more strongly, given your particular connection. But you look up and you're able to see the silvery form of Secunda, the smaller of the 2 moons. And aside from that, there's still that roiling mass of light.
Does that feel like anything? Like, does it... Like, if I'm getting a pull from the moons, does that body there, that mass, feel like it has any relationship to the moons?
Not that you can tell.
Okay. We are on Masser.
The moon.
Right.
Yes?
Okay. And how do we? just there's the blinding light. How do we get back? Are we supposed to be here? Did someone send us here? Did he send us here?
Do we still have the scroll? Has someone got the scroll? Do we still have that?
Where is the scroll?
Hyacinth, do you have the scroll? Does it still exist, or did you cast the spell? This is not your fault.
What?
Well, hold on.
Well, yeah, because
just tell us
We
what
were
happened.
being pursued.
we're not
It
angry
wasn't your
yet.
fault.
so everyone was like, everything was happening, and it was like really crazy. So I just I opened the tube, and then I opened the scroll, and before I could even read the scroll, a bunch of light happened, and now we are here. So
Have you checked for the scroll?
Oh, it was the teleportation spell. Scroll or something?
Moth, is the scroll anywhere?
Or the scroll casing, or any evidence of any of it?
Okay.
I
just kind of opened the tube, and reality broke.
Hyacinth. Hyacinth.
Mm-hmm.
See him look really upset for a second. And he's like, "No, it's exactly what I would have done. I'm actually really proud of you."
I would have done the same as well.
Yeah, no, I would have torn that fucker open. Maybe even in half.
I was hoping to read it first, but it's okay. This is what I would have done too.
I just want to say, with all light and love, and how much I care for you all, that does not actually make me feel better.
Oh.
I understand.
We didn't. Look, I wasn't saying it to make you feel better. I'm just giving you an affirmation that you didn't make the wrong choice. And even if it was the wrong choice, one of us would have made it as well.
Well, I will take that affirmation and I will say it to myself in the mirror every day if we can ever find a mirror again.
That's the other thing I was about to say, yes.
I think Elanway is going to be pissed as hell.
I wonder if Elanway is even able to be around here.
Let's kick him and find out.
Maybe Elanway knew this was going to happen. Maybe this was intended. Maybe this is part of the prophecy. We haven't thought about the prophecy in a bit.
Hey, well, at least we probably stuffed up his plans, right? Because he's here by himself and we're all here.
Should we
we outnumber him?
Should we tie them up or something? Is that? And I look over. I'm like, are they stirring?
Good idea.
There is a groan and sort of a shifting.
Fuck, get him right.
Quickly,
okay, tie him up.
Intern, tie him up. Earn your scout badge. See, I'll cast Unseen Servant with my not very much mana left, and they'll be in a little scout uniform this time.
Oh god, it's peak.
Start doing the.
I love it. Oh, I solidly thought you meant Sailor Scout.
It's a mix between Peak and Sailor Scout now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's got the peak head, but it has the tiara on.
Yes, I accept this. Thank you.
I like that. The little bow tie.
And the meatballs.
Yeah.
It's got a sash and a mini skirt.
None of this which you can see because it is invisible. It is unseen.
We know.
Yes.
We can sense it.
Yes.
Yes.
This is in your heart. You feel this.
Crassius,
so what are you telling?
Crassius would have summoned him, so he knows.
What are you telling your servant to do?
Help us tie him up, basically.
Tie up.
I've got.
That's a fantastic question.
I've got extravagant pants. I'm going to use my spare pair of pants. I'm going to use them as a little, It's cost so much money.
Make me a sleight of hand check.
Shit.
I feel like I would have rope in, Sweet Tooth would have rope in a maybe in a
12.
You tie your spare pair of pants around his waist with like the arms at the side. It's easy to get out of.
I think that's going to be
Are
great.
you-
I think we don't need to do anything else.
Sweet Tooth uses a rope from her pack. That
And Zira will just put her paws over his eyes so he can't see because visual component.
maybe we
So
could
she'll just
put the
sit on his
pants over
chest
his
and
put the
Gag
pants over
him.
his head so he
Gag
can't
him.
see.
Spell components with verbal. Gag him.
but we need to ask questions.
We need to talk to him.
We could just pull it down when we want him to
Blink
answer.
once for yes, twice for no shit.
That would work.
We don't have to. It's just saying if he needs to cast a spell.
I
Verbal is
cannot
Kick him in the
usually
believe-
face. Knock him out.
Ah!
We're not done. It was
Yeah,
sudden.
roll me an attack. Roll me an unarmed attack.
Get him!
I didn't know what to do. I panicked.
I'm in the middle of tying him up. Just look at him.
Kick him
No,
in
we're
the
gonna
face.
kill him by accident.
Oh dear.
Me too. Oh,
Look, if we did,
You
it's
know-
still funny.
Gucci gang.
the fact that I never attack is no more evident than the fact that I'm like, where does this?
I feel like
where
it's a
do I
very-
click?
It's a very cat
You-
reflex thing, though.
There we go.
You know,
But also, she's just a little, I'm just,
She's
to be
just
a
a-
little bat with a.
Oof. That's a 7. That's an 18.
Okay, roll me a d4.
Give me that D4, please. Where are you? Guys.
yeah, they really went for it.
They did.
Like, that was not a
But I
small
think I-
hit.
Please. Keep talking.
I was gonna say I feel.
It's like I'm watching it in slow motion. It's just taking so much damage.
Oh, I think. Wait, you deal 1 plus your
1 plus
strength
strength.
modifier.
1 plus my strength, so probably just 1. But how many hit points does he have? Not many. He would have just been unconscious, so
Put him
surely
in
that
death
knocks him out.
saves.
He's not in death saves. He's just like
Non-lethal damage. Please.
Ah! He's got more hit points then.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Standing over and be like, that's what you get for fucking with us.
I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet. It's fine.
Okay. Did you know this was going to happen?
No.
Where's the scroll?
It is gone.
Please let me open my eyes. I promise I will not make a move.
You better not.
I take a paw off, and then I put the paw back. What is
I
that?
do not recognize this place.
Yeah,
No, it's the moon.
have you been on the moon before?
What? No. Which one?
Big one.
Master?
Not that I've been on either, but no, I've not.
Congratulations!
Very quickly, as Zira says congratulations, in the background, Hyacinth is going to cast Zone of Truth on this guy.
It will be on all of you.
Well,
That's fine.
that's what's happening. We're about to get real honest, babes.
Leaning down to him and be like, by the way, we've all had a spell on us to breathe the atmosphere and you haven't yet. Enjoy. I just want to lie to him. Just
Wait,
pat-
have you?
no.
Is that before?
Yeah, like, well, Crassius is also going to try and resist the Zone of Truth, but as it's coming over, he's just going to say that just to fuck with him a little bit.
What number do I need to beat, or what do I need to roll?
Am I rolling a deception?
No.
Charisma 15 for anyone who wants to resist the Zone of
Ooh.
Truth.
I like that a modifier.
So personality. Is that what you mean?
Yes.
Personality, yes.
Gotcha.
Sorry, I use a D&D website to keep all my stats and stuff because I keep losing on my other one.
Oh.
My dice.
Just an 11. I am telling the truth today.
Yeah, he failed.
Sweet Tooth wouldn't resist anyway.
I'm gonna get
For
21.
fairness, Hyacinth also rolled and failed. Crassius can lie.
Like anything ever changed. However, you did just trigger my capacitor ability. What level's your spell?
Second.
Okay, so if I succeed on the saving throw, I can regain magic points equal to my proficiency bonus now. So I gain
Hey,
proficiency bonus. Are we level 5 is Prof 3?
Yes.
Okay, so I just gained 3 magic points for that.
Amazing.
You
Hell
fucking
yeah.
need him.
Oh yeah, I was less than half before that.
yucky.
You see, just like, you know, the zone wash over him, and he goes, like a magic juice box.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
Yeah, so I guess like
No.
as the magic kind of washes over, it's this sort of like humming music and like little pink and gold sparkles that just kind of settle over everyone and then just kind of dissipate like pixie dust. And then Hyacinth is just kind of like, yeah, I did a good thing. Hell yeah.
How long's it last?
It's a concentration.
From memory, it's
Zone of truth?
10 minutes and it's concentration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
10 minutes.
10 minutes
Right.
concentration. All right. We're gonna ask you a lot of questions about scrolls and moons, and you better tell the truth, or
Or you
else.
don't get the air
Or
spell.
a knife. I have a sword in my hand, just ready to stabby if I need to.
Oh,
I already know that air in Orbis is not. We have all the air we need to breathe.
For now.
All right.
I'll answer your questions.
Did you know this would happen?
No.
Once I read the scroll.
why were you trying
Why-
to get the scroll?
I suppose it doesn't matter now. I should just explain it all to you.
Yeah.
Please.
Someone get a pen and a quill or something.
Experiments in the field of temporal magic are difficult to get underway. It was an opportunity unlike any other. Specifically, where we were was a construction that the aliens carried out before the construction of the White Gold Tower. And so we thought perhaps it would be another nexus for temporal magic.
Why are you messing with temporal magic, I guess, is the first question.
I want to see what can be achieved. The general I don't know.
So you're just messing with time, wanton, willy-nilly, just because you can.
Well,
To what end?
you have met my wife, haven't you? That you've met another Sijic. You know that is.
Yeah. I don't want you to pin this on someone else, though. I want you to be responsible for your actions. So what
Well,
do
I
you
am.
want with it?
Chance to study it.
And you couldn't just read a book instead.
It's not the same.
So why the Thalmor?
They were the ones who said I would have access.
Look, speaking as someone who writes a thing and then it's not the same as the real thing, I understand completely what you're saying. But mine's different to your fucking with time stuff.
Why do the Thalmor want it?
I am not sure.
Hmm.
Not entirely.
Was there an awareness that the moons would be involved?
I have no clue why. You say we're on one of the moons.
Masser.
Might I take another peek?
I lift a paw. I pop it back down.
And you feel sort of his face scrunch up as after he takes a peek. That does not. No, this doesn't seem right at all.
I agree. Where is Tamriel, in your estimation?
He points upwards towards where that mass of light and chaos is.
That's what I thought too.
And it should not look like that.
No shit.
And this is what happens when you mess with time.
I was not the one who transported us here.
And yet you are still studying to mess with it.
You would eventually have opened it, and it took no more than opening the scroll case for this to happen. So if it
That
had
is-
not been us...
That is why we had precautions. We were taking every precaution. I was making sure that we were taking every possible precaution.
Well, by filling people with green crystals and then doing what?
No. That was...
There's something else entirely and unrelated.
No, it was... barbaric
Spit
is
it
what it
out.
was.
Why? Why were you doing it? So many people hurt.
No, the precautions we were taking. Did you not see that man we had there? We had a moth priest with us.
We walked in the room and you attacked us. And also the rest of the forces chased us through the cavern. I'm sorry if we didn't talk and say, hello, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, you're messing with time. Oh, you've got a little failsafe, man. That's cool. There wasn't time for that.
What's a moth priest?
They are the ones, the Order of the Ancestor Moth. They devote their lives to studying the Elder Scrolls. And are the only ones who are able to read them safely. Tell me, you, he points in the general direction of your voice, Hyacinth. How is your eyesight? Currently.
2020. Totally fine.
Fascinating.
Why?
What you do leaves most people blind.
We're built different.
You are still mortal.
And yet you can't lie right now.
I mean, if I'm being for realsies, it sort of sounds like a skill issue, but so you were so hold on. So you were talking to the moth priests about moth stuff, scroll stuff, moth scrolls, and teaming up with the Thalmor who you totally morally object to, but like it's fine because it's science. So you can play with time?
You lay it out like that, it's really goes to show an outstanding moral system and ethics, right?
I'm
Did you
just
seek them, or
really
did they seek you?
Yeah, that's a really good question, because I'm just your motivations. I totally understand like intellectual pursuit. Like I'm a very intelligent person and I really totally understand that. But like it feels like there's maybe something you are not sharing with the group. So like did they find you? Did you find them?
There are some
Let's
things
get
I do not
copacetic.
wish to I don't wish to bear my life story to those who have me, well, bound and
Oh.
blindfolded.
So is it like a
We
you're going
might
to tell
be
us
the-
later situation?
No. I doubt it.
Well, I mean,
We might be the last people you see.
Oh.
Well, the last people you are with for the rest of your life. It makes sense to me to explore that
and
idea.
I'm not speaking for the other people, but depending on how this conversation goes, it could be sooner rather than later, depending on your answers.
And it is highly likely that you will need my skills to be able to get back.
So your skills is in like messing with time wrong and sending people to a moon. We've already got that covered.
No.
Then why do we need you?
How would you return?
We research, we find out what has occurred, we find out how to reverse it.
How is that different from what we would do?
I have far more training.
And where's the
But
training
you
going to
are
get you?
resourced.
Are there buildings here?
Have you looked?
Libraries? No, we found you here. We thought we'd talk to you before we go off, doing our research.
Why do you ask me your incessant questions, Mr. Curio, when you yourself do not know the answers, and you yourself sit upon your high horse, prattling incessantly?
Because right now I'm the one that's asking you the questions, otherwise you may not leave here alive. Because I've had enough of just everything just for the past however long this has been going on. So,
So be it.
yeah. Tell us your monologue, do what you want, or I'm look, it's not the first time I've tried to kill someone today, so. And you can take that as the truth. I think only Hyacinth would know that if he's lying or not in this, or able to lie as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Which is part of why she's anxious.
I mean, he doesn't have to talk.
No.
Yeah, you're not.
He's not forced to
I think-
answer.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah,
he's forced to tell the truth
yeah,
if he speaks.
I think Hyacinth is kind of watching this, and I think she's just, like, a lot of stuff's going through her head. So I think she's just gonna, while these two are having a little stare off, she's just gonna be like, there are grooves in the ground!
Grooves?
There are grooves. There are weird grooves. They're kind of like, not quite like someone's been tilling the land, but there's like grooves on the moon, and they're not natural. Something has been grooving the grooves on the moon. So potentially there may be, I don't know, a secret hidden society, aliens, magic things. So I'm not saying we all need to trust each other. Because, like, if you fumbled Alanwe, like, I don't trust any of your decisions, frankly. Because, like, have you seen her? But, like, it is probably... I guess you could help us. If you know what those grooves might mean.
Yeah.
Could let you go. if we let you, if you know, we could just leave you here, but we could let you go and we could all work together to get back. Would
And
you be willing
honestly,
to
if
do
you
that?
run away, like, where are you gonna run? We're on the moon.
Now you're getting.
There's nowhere for me to go. It's
in your interest to tell us what you know then. Because then we have a reason to keep you here and to get you back to safety.
I'm gonna take my paws off of his eyes.
I help him to his feet. Still, his hands bound
I do not
behind
help
his
him.
back.
And he will slowly get up. He doesn't make any move to resist you. So he's going to go over to where Hyacinth has pointed out these grooves and take a better look at them. Let's see.
So I've bound his hands behind his back with the rope, and then I've still got enough rope, I guess, as like a bit of a leash.
I think Hyacinth is trying to like give off a really imposing, scary aura, which goes probably about as well as you would expect from Hyacinth. But I think she is also just trying to analyze what he does as someone who is not an intellectual magic user. I think she is curious to see like what he does in this scenario.
Does that leave the zone as well? As by the way, because is that an aura or is that like centered on you?
It's like a 15-foot like radius, isn't it?
15-foot sphere. So as long as the groovy grooves are within 15 feet, he is still zone of truth. Otherwise, it has probably been 10 minutes as well. So one of those two things will run out first, and she's low on mana, so she's not casting it again.
He still, as he leaves that aura, is still not making any move to resist, put up a fight, nothing. As he gets down and sort of takes a better look.
Hyacinth is like Spider-Man meme near him. Like, you know, the Into the Spider-Verse, like, That's what she's doing. If you want to use that for any kind of advantage,
I was going to say,
rolls.
I'm also willing to help on this.
Investigation, was it? Or
I'm just going to keep an eye on him more than anything.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye on him.
As Lupa, Sweet Tooth is the one with the leash currently.
Mm-hmm.
He will turn to you. I'm going to make some gestures behind my back. I'm going to cast a spell.
Which spell?
I want to detect the magic in this place.
Okay.
I'm going to prepare.
I'm going to wait to see if it explodes his brain like it did when we were in the dungeon underneath. And then if, once he's cast it, because I know what that looks like, if that works and he doesn't suddenly go, my eyes, I'm dying, then I will cast it as well.
I'm not going to fire it off, but I am going to have Fire Bolt cantrip prepared just in case he does something funny.
You see behind his back his hands sort of making motions before fingers spreading out, and he whispers words, his eyes lighting up as he looks around. Sort of winces a little bit. I would keep your eyes to the ground if you do intend to cast anything like this.
Okay. What are you seeing?
Nothing along the tracks, nothing around here. very little, if anything.
I'm still going to cast Detect Magic, even though it is not a good idea to do.
Do you know of anything that could be here that you're looking for? Like what possibly could be out here?
Hopefully a scroll.
We lost that.
Yep.
So
Well, yes.
the scroll, so one scroll would lead to another. Like, why would the scroll send someone all the way out here?
I do not know.
They like want to be together or something.
It's not that they... It could take an age to explain it all.
It
They do not.
sounds
They do not always stay in one place. You may count 1 and then 2 and then turn around and there's none and turn around again and there's 4. They are beyond our ken.
Okay.
Zila, you are casting Detect Magic?
I am. I'll keep my eyes to the ground to start with.
You see much the same as he described. There is no real trace of magic apart from what is on all of you. There's no magical trace along these grooves. There's only this sort of prickling at the back of your head towards, well, the sky.
I'm gonna do that thing where you're just like peripheral vision. What am I seeing there?
Where you saw that roiling ball of light, it's brighter. It's just magic, but without any particular school or form. It is just everything.
Is that Tamriel?
Hmm?
Is that Mass Tamriel? What do you
Well-
know of the Dragonbreak?
Now you're asking something more within my expertise.
Yeah, maybe we should have asked that earlier.
Which
Maybe they should have not
Dragonbreak?
kept it from us earlier.
Which Dragonbreak? Any
Dragon-
or all?
Dragon breaks are a concept. They are. Do you know why they are called as such?
No.
It is said that Akatosh, the dragon god of time, rules over timelines. And so, to disrupt or break the timeline, it is known as a dragon break. There have been many in recorded history. Or, well, we can record them after the fact.
Could this be one?
It's possible,
this-
but it seems... There seems to be something... This isn't unlike any I have studied.
Well, if they're only defined after the fact, then how do you know whether or not you're in one?
How many? You study time. You said you haven't messed with any. Yeah, you're saying you learn and do. You said dragon breaks are messing with time. But yeah, are you in one? Have you been in them before? You in one now, and you haven't participated in this? You just want to know more. Sounds like you have had something to do with them.
No, I am confused by everything you just said. It's as is the DM, because that was a lot of.
It was like he said
Like a
he
lot.
hasn't. He said he wants to study time, but then Dragonbreak's come up, and it's like he. Is it that he's experienced them, or that he knows about a lot of them? Because it's like that's the conflict that I'm trying to, as Matt also pass. Like, has he been in them and involved in them, or?
That is something which is a whole thing to be discussed.
Okay, so if it's not clear, then Crassius is basically being like, so you have done it before.
No.
What are the components of a Dragonbreak? What is needed?
This feels like a topic of discussion for once we have found somewhere out of this storm.
Right. Sweet Tooth will start looking, I guess, around for any kind of shelter or anything. Is it? I think taking a good solid look around at surroundings at the moment.
Yeah, you can make me a perception check.
Perception check.
Have a little look as well. Crassius wants to rest so badly.
I will help Sweet Tooth, so you have advantage.
I've only got a 13.
Okay.
Hang on, this is 16. 16 plus 5, 21.
Yeah, you. Again, it's so difficult between the whipping of this red sand around you, but your ears twitch and perk up as you hear past the sounds of the howling of the wind, sort of rattling, steady but approaching. I'd say it would occur to you then that the grooves, tilling fields maybe, but not quite. Perhaps what is more accurate would be where a road has been worn into the land.
People actually have lived up here?
There are people here?
When?
They're another beings?
Are you hearing other people approaching?
Just hearing a rattle coming this way? Can I
Is there
see
any way
anything?
to hide?
Is it
I mean,
is it just flat or is it rocky? Like
it's rocky. There are dunes and rocks, and there's surface.
So are the grooves like desire paths, like in the park?
Is there like a pathway
Like,
in the corner and then it goes through?
so there's a road. We
Yeah.
can follow the road. It looks like there's you said there was a road? It looked like there was a road around the tilled area.
The tilled area appears to be, perhaps looking at it again, where wheels have come and gone across.
Cartwheels.
As in they have worn into the
This
ground.
actually looks like wheels have. I mean, like if I was looking at the road back home, looks like wheels of a cart or something. We could follow this. Is
You
it
can have a
visible enough that
cart
we can
on
follow?
the moon?
Maybe people traveled here a lot, or
Well, if you're hearing rattling, then that means there's people coming this way or something coming this way, and I think I am not ready to fight again right now.
You can all hear it now. I think both Zila and Sweet Tooth, your ears more attuned to it, perking up, and there's a familiarity to it, almost, as you hear sort of the rattling of what sounds like a cart or a caravan, the thudding feet, sort of not cantering towards you, but just a slow sort of loping built for endurance, not speed, and also the rattling of metal, but not swords. Rattling of small ornaments, perhaps bells.
Right, was there any rock or any formation that we could possibly take shelter behind?
You can try.
I would like to try to hide.
Yeah.
Let's try to duck behind something out of sight of whatever is coming.
And you're gonna yank your Cedric pet
This way.
behind it too.
Come with me. It was what are we doing? That's a
It would be a stealth. So if anyone who wishes to hide, you can make me a stealth check.
What is able to be hidden behind?
There are rocks, dunes. You can try and bury yourself in the sand a bit.
Oh, I'm not going to do that.
I was gonna say it's very much an attempt, if you wish.
an 18 plus 6. But I still want to I want to be able to see what is coming this way as well.
Yeah, 21.
I got a 7, and so I think what happens is Zira does really want to see what's there, and is just like lying on one side.
Yeah. Sweet Tooth, Crassius, and Alanwe's ex-husband all hide perfectly behind a rock, and Hyacinth got a natural one. So she and Zira are just locked on the ground. Hyacinth has put a single handful of dirt on top of her head.
Oh,
It's like, I'm hidden.
Great.
This would work in the forest.
Sure.
Should we? Nah, I'm not going to tell them.
It's fine.
They'll learn. Or they won't.
As it approaches more, you begin to see the shapes of the caravan. But also hear, more than that, you hear a voice, some kind of singing, as well as music.
Ooh, are they?
Which language?
Yeah. What language, or does it sound like as a Khajiiti sort of tune?
Yes. It does.
Ooh.
It's a mixture of Tamrielic and Tagra.
Ooh. Oh.
I will stay in my position.
And you hear light sort of plucking at a cannon. And the voice which seems to carry out towards you. And as they come into view, you see this caravan, which is pulled by a large Sench Khajiit, the muscular bipedal ones. And atop the caravan, you see several Khajiit who seem to be carrying a lot of supplies, of bags, of crates. All of them, Zila, notably for you, quite large.
Oh, what bigger? So the Sench, for example, is
the Sench is yes, but the others that you see seems to be normal bipedal, but perhaps closer to Pamar or Pamarat, which are like very, very tall.
Oh.
But as they approach, they seem to slow, having seen with a natural 20 the two who have not hidden themselves.
Do you think they spotted us?
Is there much use in hiding if the others are
No,
well in sight?
Let's see how this plays out. I'm going to.
Hello.
Hi.
One of them stops the Sench and clambers down, coming closer.
Maybe stay there. You're very big.
Oh. But I thought we do not normally see travelers on our path.
Are you aware that your path is on the moon?
Sweet Tooth, you want in on this?
Ooh. Yeah. Thank you.
This is going to be good.
Let's take a break here. We'll be back in 5 minutes.
That's a good break point.
Yeah.
Are you aware
I
you're
should
on the
be like-
moon? Sweet Tooth, do you
I
want to
should be
mask?
hang on, let me just
Sir, are you aware
Hold
that you're a cat?
You're aware that you're a cat on the moon.
Oh, this is
Incredible.
oh.
See you in
Like
5
half
minutes,
mine.
everybody.
Be back in 5. And welcome back. So, Zero, you have this very large, imposing Khajiit, who you would know to be at least of the first stock known as Pamar or Pamara. Quite large. But you see, she gets down on a knee to make herself smaller, less imposing. What was it you said?
I said, are you aware that you are on the moon?
This is not known to you. Is this...
Well, it is known, but it is novel for this one. Is it normal?
And she looks from you to Hyacinth.
Hi.
Tell this one, where is it that you have come from? You are lost?
Of a sort. I'm with Zira. I mean Zura. Hyacinth's like not sure if we should be doing fake names.
It is okay.
Gag. That's Zira. I'm Hyacinth. I'm pretty sure we're from there. She like points up at
I thought
I
that was
hand
a
over
big
the
old
rope.
dramatic
I hand
pause.
over. Sweet Tooth hands over the rope to Gracias. Hold this.
Okay.
She steps out from hiding. She's like, "Warm Sun's friends," and just both hands up, just in waving friendly gesture, and goes over. This one is Sweet Tooth. How do you do? This is a new experience for us here. We're just visiting. Have you been here long?
She just looks between all, like, the three of you and just intake of breath, realizing something. You are Bright Moons. You are new here.
Yes.
Yes. We just found ourselves here just today. What can you how long have you been here for? Did you just appear here too?
This one has been upon George for since they were cub. This one is Kishna.
Kishna.
She holds out one of her very large paws, but it's so gentle as she lays it out before you, just to lay it out in a greeting, ready for you to shake or to.
Oh, I do do the same, in kind in greeting.
As she
places
takes,
a paw.
She takes your paw gently, Sweet Tooth, and then Zira, just barely even closing her paw around it, just is the lightest of shakes. And Sweet Tooth, remind me what kind of Khajiit fur stock is.
She is Torje. Torje is. Yep, where is it? Hang on a minute. Torje.
Are they like the more leopard-like Khajiit?
Torje, the slender Torje are slightly smaller than the Suthe, and also bipedal with digitigrade legs. They usually live in southern elsewhere, preferring the humid jungles and marshes, as well as the Tenma forest. I don't remember the.
You are still much smaller.
Yes, she's small.
Quite lithe, especially compared to this giantess.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So the they would be very really
big.
You said they were a
Pamar.
Oh, they're the fighter ones. Oh yes.
Yeah.
Very cool. They are. Oh, they are like between 7 and 8 feet tall.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Sorry.
Forgive this one for rudeness. Is there anywhere that my companions and I could rest?
She gives a gentle smile and sort of just nods her head slowly. We are Bandai. We travel towards a settlement.
Huh. Settlements plural.
Oh, right. Well, yes, we very much appreciate the direction to some shelter and somewhere to get food and water and rest.
Zira and her companions wish to join. We have room.
Yes, Crassie's going to stand up at the hearing of food.
There is
and sleep.
also, there is also a few more of our companions. We weren't sure what was approaching, so they hid.
Do I have the rope?
I handed it to you.
Sweet.
Sweet Tooth handed it over.
Crassie's going to get up, and he's like, "Come along." Yes, I'm here too, and so is my man.
Rajin Kodesh. There are more of you.
Yes, that's
Yes.
all of us.
Apologies.
We're the Gucci gang plus him.
Yeah, he's the gimp.
Not like that.
Not like that.
No, not like that.
She beckons you closer, Crassius. You and Hyacinth. As she looks between you.
Hi.
Do I have to bring him with me?
Is without prisoner. We believe that they are involved in how we got here in the first place. We're hoping that they will help us get returned home.
They're being naughty, so we put him on a leash.
Not very trustworthy at this moment.
As you approach Kishna, she very delicately sort of puts a hand up to your cheek and sort of just, with one finger, just turns your head slightly, examining the side of your head. And you are of men. And you are of myrrh.
Yes.
Murder! Haha. That's just a little humor.
Judas.
Oh. No! I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. This is what the echolalia does to me. Yeah, we're
You
men
have
and myrrh.
not. You do not have many of them here.
How to explain, Mordekaiser? This one is not the best with telling the stories. But if Zira and friends wish to accompany, we Bandari can take you to New Anekuna.
You have a spot where we can make sure this one doesn't get away. Because they're part of the reason we're here, and they've hurt a lot of people. We want to make sure they're not going to do that here either.
This one will personally make sure that your quarry does not escape.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
I hand the leash back to Sweet Tooth. Your turn to look after them.
Okay.
As she stands back up to her full height of, looks to be over 8 foot.
Oh.
Hyacinth move. If there's a y-axis on the Kinsey scale that's just furry, she moves on that.
I'm going to need a new novel idea.
I'll proofread it for you.
Hey, deal. Do you want to co-publish it?
As long as it's respectful.
Oh, it fucking won't be.
As long as it's
That was a
accurate.
Zoe laugh.
That's 8 feet of inappropriate nature.
Do not be embarrassing right now.
I can't help it.
Jeez.
Anyway, we're really normal as we follow them to safety. We're really normal and cool.
As she goes over to the caravan, which you can see now, there are a few. It seems to be some kind of convoy. And she barks a few orders. And you can see that there are some who, without much grumbling, will place themselves on some of the other caravans and make room for you.
Thank you.
As that is done, she especially will go back to Zira and sort of put her hand out, almost waiting for you to hop up into it.
I will do so.
as she will carry you delicately and place you upon some of the cushions on the main caravan.
Biscuits. Biscuits.
Comfy cushions. Get held delicately.
This is very comfortable. Thank you.
And if you're all making your way on, she will tap upon the shoulders of the Khajiit who carries the reins of the cinch at the front now. Who will just give a gentle pull. Footage of Zira.
That's it. That's the face. That's what I'm doing. I'm looking around, seeing everything that's happening.
He's got the little mane too.
Yeah.
He's in character.
He's in character. Look at this cosplay. Name a better cosplay. I'll wait.
Put him in PAX Champs.
Yes.
Truly.
He'll win it.
And you begin to make your way on the caravan, still progressing slowly. It's not as if you're being driven along by horses. It's the cinch, as you see, you look further at him, is built. I suppose it would only really be Zira and Sweet Tooth who would have seen one before. They're not very common outside of elsewhere. This massive bipedal cat with these broad front shoulders and powerful legs that as you watch, he seems to be just carrying out a conversation in Targra, a language which, oh my god, Caius.
I need a supercut of that.
Had to get evicted from the convoy.
Naughty cats don't get the red dot.
He's too smart for red dots. He works out it's you, and then he attacks you.
Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy.
That's my guy.
So, Hyacinth and Crassius, you would hear that this large, maybe not quite a steed, but this large Khajiit seems to be carrying out a conversation. Clearly not just livestock. Obviously, Zira and Sweet Tooth, you two would know far better. And you two would hear them talking just about how unusual it is to find anyone out here.
I think on the journey, Zira would be asking questions like, what's the weather like up here or out here? Do you manage to grow things well? What are the prospects for growth? Do you have moon sugar? What's the deal? Like, tell me about, just understand a little bit about what it is I'm experiencing.
Is it like small talk, except the small talk is genuinely useful information?
Yeah. Hey, I'm autistic.
And you ask about moon sugar specifically.
Got me, yeah.
A small parcel is held out in front of you.
It's the sugar, because they don't call it moon sugar.
Yeah. It's Tamriel sugar.
Oh my god, don't eat the cookies here. Everything will get you so high.
Wait, do they call it moon sugar? Is it just moon sugar?
It's still called moon sugar.
It's
They still
called
have.
moon sugar.
Maybe it's for. Is it this?
I will partake of the smallest amount, just
So
to see what the difference
is. And I'll point out that you've used the term moon sugar. which is different to
Yes.
skooma. Skooma is a drug. Moon sugar is just like a highly refined sugar. Very
Yes.
potent, but still just sugar.
Yes. I do not wish to be high right now.
She
red
pulls out a
cordial.
little.
I wouldn't have. Yeah, I just want to know,
Sweet Tooth got the bong.
No, I was gonna say she brings out a snack or something, and then
Ah.
just to sprinkle some of the sugar on, just to taste the difference. And then she pulls out her pouch and sprinkles it on the other half, and then hands it over for them to sample. It's like if it's the same.
As you unwrap it, you can see it seems to be almost glow brighter,
Oh,
more silver in color.
Pretty.
And as you taste it, it's still sweet. It still tastes like moon sugar, but there's just something that seems to be missing. But not something. Being so used to the flavor, you can't really put your finger upon what. So many of your questions are met with curious looks, and Ksenia herself, who has set herself in this caravan, does her best to explain what she can. So can you repeat some of your questions?
What's the weather like around here usually?
It is normal for storms and the dust to blow through, especially this part of the path.
It changes.
There are many paths throughout. This stretch through to New Anequina. It is.
Anequina.
That's a name that you know.
Is it?
Yes, Anequina being one of the major cities of elsewhere. So New Anequina is what she is calling this settlement.
Oh, I absolutely misheard that the first time. What do you know of Old Anequina?
Truthfully, this one has never laid eyes upon. I heard it was beautiful and with buildings that were both old and mystical and new.
Oh, we lost Zoe.
Ooh.
I think they dropped internet.
Yes.
Troubleshooting. Do we want to do a little quick BRB while they're doing that? Otherwise, Shawnee, if you lean to your stage right, we'll still be able to see you.
My stage right.
So lean to your left. Yeah, there you go. Hey.
I live here now.
It's still in the correct window, which is still funny. Like your captions read correct.
Perfect.
I was gonna say, do we hear this conversation as well?
Are you having this conversation in Tamrielic?
I would base that on how well what's her name?
Ksenia.
Ksenia can speak Tamrielic. Otherwise, I would translate.
She can speak it, but there are some words that she trips up on.
Okay. I'd probably still use Tagra and then translate, just so I'm getting the most accurate to what she means. But yes, I am translating back and forth.
Yep.
Can you ask them, what do you mean was?
How long ago was New Akina settled?
New Akina, it was not the first of the Jode settlements. So it is one of the bigger ones now. It is many years now.
When did things change? How long ago?
This one has not been here for, has not been existing for as long as we have been here. I do not know all of it.
How old are they?
There are. This one is 23 cycles or
23 turns of the sun.
Sun or planet?
23 times for the light to go around.
Years.
I see. God, if that meant days. Can you imagine? I'm 23 days old and I'm 8 foot tall.
Ksenia is of second or third of the new fur stock.
Like generation?
New fur stock. Yes.
It's like 100 years. 70 to 60 to 70, maybe. I don't know how young people make families.
You'll make your living writing about how people make families.
No, I mean,
I
I was assuming like 30s, but people have that younger as well. I just did a ballpark guess.
Okay.
I'm very familiar with that part.
Broke a little bit.
Right.
I've just never I've never done the family thing. I don't really want to. But other than that, it's a long time, right?
Yes. Yes.
That's a lot of this on the moon. Yeah. How long's that been like that?
It is hard to say. Perhaps 100
years? Generations?
years, turns around
Oh.
of the sun.
I see.
And was that was after this was done or before?
Can you explain your question better?
Was that did the thing that with that were you here before it did that, or
No,
did
no,
it do
no,
that
no.
and then you came here?
Ksenia was not here for the landfall.
Did Khajiit come to be here?
Ksenia is not very good at telling the story.
There's someone who is.
In New Anequina, this one take you.
Thank you.
No, that is okay. We can wait. Oof. How long is the journey there?
She calls down in Tagra to the Sench. Mavki, how long? How long left? And he shouts back, though the words are almost lost on the winds of the dust storm to you.
That was
She sort of listens. Not long now.
Okay.
Is that long in their perspective or our perspective? Because it could be 100 years.
They have the same lifespan,
Okay,
it
good.
seems.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just stressed.
I can hear that.
Are we
stressed?
We're in the future, right? That's where we are. We're in the future.
Oh,
It's been 100
think so.
years. The planet's different.
At least.
There's at least three generations of people here, and a new of the town, the new of the place that existed back there where we knew, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
well, there's sort of two options in my brain, and one is significantly better for my mental health,
Okay.
which is that what you're saying is correct, and it's been 100 years.
Is that the good mental health version, or because it's not helping me?
No, no, or the planet has been like that for 100 years, and we just didn't notice because we were on like the inside of the bubble. Like they noticed because they're on the outside and they're like, wow, it's full of cogs and light and fire, but we were on the inside and we were like la 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 la. So like
We're like in a
maybe-
dream ignorance.
They speak of an Aquina in the past.
Mm.
An
Like it's
Aquina
gone.
exists.
You asked them about some of the other cities. Like, are they all gone as well? Do they know?
You can ask. She can understand what you're saying.
I
can
thought
translate.
it was. I thought I had to go through you. Are the other cities also gone? Is it just this? Is it just this one that's new, or is there?
The cities of where?
You know.
Elsewhere. You seemed confused at the idea of a human
That's
or a man.
They,
how long has it been?
the men and most of them were. The
Don't say dead.
the moon singers, they tell me stories of them.
Dead. Gotta say
Oh.
dead.
Is it just that they're not here, or
I gotta say dead.
be like?
There are some
that could
who
be-
escaped. We see sometimes the Dunmer, they are sometimes killed. Sometimes there are some, like your friend, and we'll point over at Vim.
They're here too.
Some.
Right.
But no mer or man.
Dunmer, not like you, or points at Hyacinth, or your quarry.
Right.
Right. We
Okay.
And for
That's-
you,
have questions for when we get to the
points at
settlement then.
Mhm.
Crassius, there are some who are of. You are pasty. You are pink like newborn cub.
Yes, I have a pasty moonlight glow. Very healthy.
Kishna has seen one or two of men, but not like pink newborn like you. of darker skin.
Is this a good thing that I'm unique and special? No, I don't. It doesn't matter. Are you saying they're all dead?
They're saying they're all elsewhere.
Maybe this didn't make it here. Maybe they went elsewhere.
Do you mean
to
they're on elsewhere or elsewhere?
No, as in another place, not elsewhere.
We are elsewhere right now. That's why I'm trying to. We're in the future.
Another, yeah, but then another. They could have gone to another place.
Is that a platitude, or are they just trying to make us feel better?
We should wait to see the
Let's wait till we get
stories.
there, and we can find someone who is more knowledgeable, more of the history. Hopefully, we could
Yeah.
find someone.
Yeah, let's not jump to conclusions. Let's hear the whole song and dance of it. Let's hear the whole story.
Does this mean
Yeah.
we fail?
Find out if we're all okay.
We will hear the whole song and story, and then we'll find out if his ex-wife is gonna kill us. You know?
Not if we're already dead first.
You cannot be dead if you are dead. How is it that you are here?
I've asked that for so many days now. Truly so many days. It's just another fork in the road.
You should just lay down and have a rest. Yeah, you just rest while we travel, okay? You know,
He's troubled.
Would you like? I think I've still got like a muffin or some
I'd love a muffin.
honey nut. Here.
Crassus, you feel a massive paw on your back, but not threateningly, but just stroking the back of, very, like, trying to soothe you. Gerardo, you think so much. It is how you say, Jaji Vaba Shegori, for you, Zira, says basically, you're thinking so much, you're making yourself crazy. It is crazy.
You are thinking too much. Maybe less thinking and more experiencing.
As I said, we're just traveling on these wagons. You just, maybe sit down, have a rest, maybe fall asleep, and then we'll wake you up when we get there. Just not
It's
much we can
comforting.
do right now.
Is that the big tall Khajiit?
Yeah, that's Kishna.
Thank you.
Hot cat lady.
I lean back.
You
Just
take
into
a
them
look
a
at
bit.
her now. Sort of this paw. You see as you look up to her, she has markings and fur almost resembling a tiger, and but is sort of cloaked in slightly sort of dusty, and it's seen better days, like silks, and he's all wrapped up for a journey.
I do feel a bit calmer.
See, it's not so bad.
Who was singing before? That was very nice. It was good to hear that.
Kishna plays the kanun, and she pulls out the instrument, which you see is sort of this long wooden instrument with strings, which make this very resonant, crisp sound as she plucks at them. We Bandari take turns in the singing.
This is good.
Yes, reminded me of home.
And you can all take a short rest.
Yay!
So roll as many of your hit dice as you wish.
I don't remember how much I might have lost.
We had one or two people looking a bit
You said short
Not
rest?
great.
Yeah.
That's right. I was
Yes.
coughing up blood a few hours ago.
I don't have my notes from last session, so I'm not entirely sure how much I might have lost.
I don't think I've spent any hit dice, so I'm just gonna keep rolling.
Just
Oh,
gonna...
that's not bad.
Oh, hang on. No,
Well.
it's not the same amount.
Oh, I definitely did spend way more than this.
Oh no.
Where?
Oh no. Okay, well that's bad.
I think bards, I don't know if Hyacinth is the kind of bard that can give you like extra stuff on a short rest.
Do you have Song of Rest? I think it's a level 2 bard thing generally. But I don't know if
That's what I'm checking.
I don't know if this rule set that we're using also gels with that.
It does.
Let me check. I already had the PDF up.
I don't know if she does. Oh, she does have Song of Rest. Okay. So, she is going to sing a little tune, just to calm her nerves. She's singing a little tune on a lyre, and that means everyone, you regain hit points at the end of a short rest by spending one or more hit dice.
Oh, extra 1d6.
You regain an extra 1d6.
Make that an extra 2d6 because Ksenia will join in as she hears you humming, and will hum and pluck idly on the cannon.
Okay, hold on. I gotta redo all these dice then. Okay, so I've done 5 dice. So if I was to, I roll 1 more, that's 2 hit dice. Okay, there we go.
I'll give you all a chance to do that as towards the end of the short rest, you see the caravan begins to roll out of the red storm, and you see that you're beginning to crest over hills. It's been hard to tell direction as it is with this storm raging, but also being somewhat disoriented and new to this landscape. But there are hills and there's sort of a valley before you, which you seem to crest down towards, and you can see tall reddish spires that seem to have been built out of the moon rock that reach towards the sky. For Zira and for Sweet Tooth, almost reminding you of its namesake, Aniquna, but not quite as grand. It lacks the grand aqueducts that siphoned water through the city. It lacks some of the majesty, but I'll give it a few more generations.
It's beautiful. Is this where you are from, Ksenia?
This is where Ksenia was from, yes. So now this one helps with protection for the Bandari. As you begin to roll down the road towards the gates, and there are guards outside who, again, more of these really tall, muscular Pamar and Pamara. They seem to look upon this as like nothing unusual until they see all of you traveling with the caravan. And specifically, who has a high insight?
Nope.
13. No.
Don't forget Zira
Oh,
and Sweet Tooth.
a...
You're adding +2.
That's willpower, yes. So... 15.
I'm gonna, Are we rolling? Sorry, or was it just?
What?
Did you want us to roll it? Or did
Okay,
were you just asking what our insight is?
Well,
I was asking what it is.
Oh,
15.
how do I find?
10 plus the
passive score.
Yeah.
Passive.
Yeah, 10.
No. Oh,
10 plus score plus proficiency if you're proficient.
I am proficient, so 3 plus 3.
13.
17 right now?
10 with proficiency. Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah.
Then Celia, you would notice, especially. I think Sweet Tooth also has a high enough proficiency, given your that you have an insane level of willpower. You would both notice the looks of shock and somewhat awe looking upon specifically the both of you. As they seem to move out of the way of the caravans and let you through, no questions asked.
Oh. Are the guards usually more selective about who they let into the city?
You gotta say they know this one and this convoy.
Okay. I think on that, I genuinely think Zira is doing the thing of like, just check it. Do I smell weird? Do I look weird? Do I look different to... Is every Khajiit we see here big? Like, if I see an Alfiq, is there a big Alfiq?
As you roll through the city, along the road, you see maybe like 1 or 2 of the slightly smaller Khajiit, but for the majority of those you see, they're either Pamar or Pamarat or Sench or Senchrat. You can see like 1 or 2 Toje. No Elfiq.
Right.
Not even their slightly taller cousins, the Duggy.
I was really hoping for a Maine Coon Alfiq, but it's okay. We can have some time here, and I will find one.
As you roll through the town, and you see that there are many who are beginning to come out now that they can see the convoy coming through, and little children who are still almost as tall as Sweet Tooth come running out. But
Hyacinth kind of leans over to Crassius and is kind of like, okay, like initially it was kind of like novel, but I'm starting to feel like claustrophobic. Everyone here is so tall.
I'm okay with that.
I'm like, I don't know, Bosmer are pretty short. This is like they could just pick me up and throw me around. Actually, I'm back on board.
Yeah, no, it's great, right? I could stay here. You want to stay here?
That's gonna depend on whether or not everything else that's happening is... Speaking of which, and she like leans really close, like right into Crassius's ear, and she's just like, okay, I still haven't like forgiven you for being mean to me the other day, but we kind of have to be like copacetic to get this happening. Did they know Zira's a princess?
You just said two very different things.
Yeah, one was an establishing statement and the other one was like a question.
Okay, well, establishing statement. I'm still also sad and upset that this whole thing in my life is in shambles. So now we're even. But I didn't know they were a princess.
She mentioned it like ages ago. She's like a Khajiit princess.
Oh, I wasn't.
She's sort of like if a princess was a pope.
Popesis. It'll make sense now.
Popesis. And like, I don't look. I've been
Why
like
don't
kind
they
of
travel
zoning.
around in like a glass box if they're a popesis?
Well, remember she has a whole thing about how
Oh, the
she's like
disc.
small. She's like really self-conscious
Maybe they
about
haven't
it.
graduated around. They have a disc, but it's just not a fully enclosed disc yet.
Oh, we should ask
Yeah.
her about that. But like,
Should.
yeah,
Get like
I
a rankings
just-
thing. You get more covers on the disc when you go up the popesis ranks.
I don't know, cause like Zira's been kind of cagey about the whole thing.
Yeah.
So like,
But
I've been kind of disassociating
they haven't
a
got
little
the
bit
box
on and
yet.
off.
But they haven't got their
Yes,
cage yet.
but like, but I've been kind of like disassociating. So I don't know. But I don't think Zira has mentioned that. But I feel like that is potentially very important. But I don't
Yeah.
want to like out her as a popesis.
But you
know?
could just
Just
hand them a
find a
note
better
being
name.
like, do they know you're a popesis? And then they, you could like insert the idea to bring it up in their head and be real cool and subtle about it.
True. I'm really good at being cool and subtle.
I know you are. You take after me. What?
Can we hear
I
all
haven't
of this?
given you that much.
Yes. Are we just standing behind them while they
No,
scream?
we're being
Are we just
quiet.
watching?
We're being
I'm
quiet.
just like,
We were trying to be quiet.
No, we put the big
can
cat
kinda-
between us. You can't hear us between the muscles and the big cat lady. Very
It's like
intentionally beside us.
soundproofing.
There's a lot of fur. It absorbs it.
And we
And
have
I
the
think
ears to
anyone
pick
else
up
can
extra
interpret
sound.
what a pope
But hang on.
is.
At this point as well, Kishna would have sort of gotten up and would be sort of starting to help direct the rest of the convoy.
You're coming back?
And as they sort of split off, she's like, "Oh, no, you all come with."
Okay. Where?
Once again, we'd like to thank you for you picking us up and bringing us here.
Yeah.
Much appreciated.
Mm.
It is of no concern to me. You are welcome here.
Will we see you more?
Oh yes, you will be seeing Kishna right now. Kishna will be leading you to see the
Oh,
monster.
good. I'll follow you anywhere. I mean... Alright, let's go.
As we
You are a
walk
very
along,
funny little thing.
Yeah.
Pat your head.
as we walk along, Hyacinth does like some funny little hand movements in a very cool, subtle, normal way, and is going to send a message to Zira, just being like, "Hey Queen, Crassius and I were just chatting, and we just wanted to know what your opinion was on all these very cool, tall, sexy Khajiit finding out that you're a Pope sis, parentheses, Pope princess."
At the same time, the exchange has just happened. I'm gonna cast message to Hyacinth, being like, "Oh my god! Oh my god!" It's like mid-sentence in the reaction to her, just like being her. Oh my god!
The term you are looking for is main. And no. Not yet.
Copy that. I will absolutely keep that on the down low. No one will find that out from me. Sorry, I've got Crassius on the other line. Crassius!
Do I?
No!
Okay.
Stop being horny on Maine.
All I know.
That's why we have sub chats.
I don't have alt accounts. It's always on May.
Write it in a notebook. I'm talking to Zira.
You know what happens every time I note it in a notebook? It becomes a bestseller. All right, I will.
feel like I should have had the Crassius tied up, maybe. I'm saying this too.
Yeah, it's just
to the
Hyacinth and
ex-husband.
Crassius making like increasingly intense eye contact across multiple different people,
I'm having
and then just silently walking.
I am having the best, worst time of my life. Yeah, no, he's
All
gonna.
he needed was a little horny back in his life.
He's gonna blush and walk right beside her.
And
It's almost wholesome.
Zira, are you carrying yourself on your mage hand? Or are you
I would be, yes.
okay?
Once, yeah.
Because she would have offered to carry you.
Oh, that is okay. I can carry myself. And then I step on into thin air that becomes my paw, my giant paw.
I'm not strong enough.
So we still got what's his face, hands tied behind his
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, Valiant's still there. He's
What are people like? Do people, or not people, like? What's everyone's like? Do they think it's weird that someone tied, as a prisoner, or like, is it, people?
no, they
What's the response from others?
there seems to be lots of stares and like excited sort of gossiping, just not about that, but about you
The whole
as a group.
The whole everything happening.
Yes.
Right. Sweet is on guard.
For once, Crassius.
But he's fascinated by what is this place. This is so cool.
For once, Crassius isn't basking in attention. He wants hers.
I think before we, like, as we go in, Zira is going to send Sweet Tooth a message just saying, what if in this time there is already a main?
Oh.
That's it.
Can I respond, or is
Yes, you can respond.
But if you're from a different time, does it, like, you would still I do not know. That's a very confusing thing for me.
Mm-hmm.
Would you fight it out? Or would you just be like there would be two at the same time?
Do not want to fight. If I have to, I will. I do not want to.
Let's keep it quiet.
For now.
As Kishna leads you, you realize that she's leading you through some of the quieter streets, just to help subvert some of the attention before you arrive at a large building with quite a few levels to it. But she takes you through the back door there, seeming again to try to keep attention on you low. And inside, apart from the reddish tones of the brick of the stone being much closer to that of the moon than what you would have found on Tamriel, it feels very familiar to the two of you. Just clothed in like rich plush fabrics and with sparser furniture, but still incense carrying through the air and little shiny baubles everywhere you can look. Oh, wait here. A moment. Kishna will go and fetch the Monsignor for you.
Oh, thank you.
She ambles up the stairs, taking them two at a time. You give it a moment.
I tend to my prisoner and offer them a drink of water and some snacks. You hungry? Thirsty?
A little thirsty, yes.
Alright. I'll try and tip some from the into his mouth.
Yep.
And
He'll take a
sorry,
little bit.
we can find somewhere to sit down and get more food, then we may let you rest your hands and wrists, and you can eat properly.
He just nods, seeming almost resigned to the situation he's found himself in. Takes a few more moments before Ksenia comes bounding back down the stairs. The Monsignor says that you may enter. This way.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And we head up.
Float on
Stairs.
through.
And you find yourself at a door which Ksenia opens, sort of letting you all into for coming and sitting down yourself. And it's a smaller room furnished with sort of a low table and cushions. Behind the table is sat a very old looking Alfik. Very, very old. Sort of with patchy fur and a scar through one eye, but still maintaining her fluff.
Is she big? Is she big, Alfik?
Regular size.
Regular size.
Warm sands, friend. Thank you for having us. We have traveled far and are. I'm looking for some answers as we're a bit confused on where we are exactly. When we are exactly.
Yes.
You have come to me to Anabi. This one has answers. Hopefully. Ksenia, thank you very much for bringing them. As she
Moonlight your path, Ksenia. Thank you once again.
I will be here. Ksenia will be downstairs if you need.
Thank you.
You would be liking refreshments or food?
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
Ksenia will go and prepare.
Do you need a hand?
Ksenia has 2 hands.
Would you like help?
Oh no. You rest your legs. You are so small and puny.
Yes.
Ksenia will take care of for you.
You get okay. When?
Gracias, sit down.
Okay.
She just
Splash your face with cold water.
she missing all of it. Just trundles down the stairs.
I blacked out.
Is it-
What's been happening?
Cushions? Is it? Can we be
Yeah, that-
seated? Like, is there cushions? or...
Yeah, there are so many cushions.
Ooh. Lots of comfy cushions, I guess.
I sit down. More
Just like-
biscuits.
Gather a couple of the cushions.
Maybe we are
Make
dead.
a little comfy pillow nest.
I hope not.
I'd be fine with it. I'm in heaven. I've got people I like around me, and then
You are not used to seeing such large stock.
Clearly not.
Kishna says that you are confused to be upon Jod. Upon Maser.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hmm. Yes, we did not expect to be traveling here today.
Or at all.
Well, not all, actually.
We woke this morning in Tamriel.
Yes.
There's been an adjustment period.
And
How is it that you are arriving here?
An Elder Scroll.
Still causing all the trouble.
Yes.
I believe that there was a bit of either an accident or
Your era.
Maybe a
Which
panic.
era is it that you have arrived from?
Which era is it that we arrived
what,
from?
what era was it?
The fourth.
Yeah.
The fourth era.
The fourth era. What was the date that we started from?
Let's state the date.
And we yes, we started traveling our day on blah 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 date
In the fourth era.
in the fourth era.
I've got the actual date somewhere.
Oh,
I'm not
good.
going to. Oh, we'll grab that for
Okay.
next time.
We'll find it
That's right.
later.
Yeah.
The date.
Yes.
And then what's like hearing that we have, realizing we have appeared on the moon and on this, beautiful massa. And we're actually confused. What calendar day do you go by?
So looks around at all of you, making sure that you're all seated as she sort of shuffles.
It's okay. You can tell me anything.
You are a sweet talker, you.
Thank
Sweet
you.
as moon sugar.
You're gonna make a human blush.
It is 5th era, 117.
Hang on. What?
5th era. 117. When did the era start, please?
Era started at the end. The
End of fourth era.
That would make sense.
the end of all of Tamriel. The event known
That's what I fucking
as
thought.
landfall.
Landfall.
Does that mean we failed?
I don't know that we failed yet.
I just wanted
Maybe
to sit
this
on
was
a moon
always
with
supposed
cat
to happen.
people.
I suppose we could, if we've jumped forward, we could go back. Is that possible?
Let us learn more about this
Sure.
before we make decisions and before we panic.
There is much to impart. This one has seen much of it.
What do you know of?
Anabi has seen landfall. Anabi is very, very old.
Guys, it's fine. It's fine. Everyone, it's fine. We're gonna be okay. If we're a whole age in the future, that means all of our assets have appreciated so many fucking times over. All of that money is tenfold, thousandfold.
Have you seen?
All of it is
Have
just.
you seen the planet? It is gone.
No, but
It might not actually be
it's
there.
on the chain or whatever. Someone told me it was like some kind of building chain or some shit, and it was not tangible.
Precious?
And they had it all sitting there ready for us, and I put so
You know
much
what?
money into it.
Do you ever wish you took the silence spell?
Is this one always so
Yes.
loud?
Yes. Yes.
Just reaches a trembling old paw up and just shushes your mouth. It's like, shh. You have come to learn. and Nabi will help you to learn. There are stories. They would help you, yes?
Yes, please.
Then we shall start at the end. And that's where we'll wrap up for the night.
Nice.
What have I
You're
screamed
gonna
for
make me
100
choose between
years?
Big Lady Cat Society and going home.
No, there may not be a need to choose.
We have both.
Maybe we just live here now.
If we could have a door that goes between both,
I'd like
we
that.
can have
Or
some cat ladies. Cat ladies for all.
I love how much Hyacinth and Crassius immediately went fucking all in on Big Cat Lady. Like, not even
Was not
hesitate.
expecting that.
All in. Like, 11 out of 10 all in.
Hyacinth is going to write the smut that Crassius wished he could write.
Hyacinth's gonna write the smut that would
And
be
Crassius
Crassius'
is
magnum
gonna-
opus.
And Crassius is going to, like, settle down and have kittens, is what's going to happen.
Sometimes you just gotta pass the torch of porn. Well, that's what she's writing.
Can I take away luck points? Can I give anti-luck points?
Unluck points.
If I in real life write lesbian furry porn, will you give or take away a luck point?
I will give you the luck point I
It
have.
depends on
Hey,
depends
guys.
on
Give
how
you my
good
lucky
it
point.
is.
Hey guys, if you drop a bunch of subs in the channel, we'll read it out.
I mean, we'll read it out as long as we don't get the channel banned.
I'll look into what's gonna TOS
But
and what won't, and then we'll
I
read some
am
of
willing
it out.
to read a voice. I'm willing to voice some characters.
You heard it,
Holy
people.
shit.
On that note,
Anyway.
let's thank our cast for playing. This was definitely a lot. This session, sort of venturing past sort of a lot of canon into wilder territories. So hopefully you all enjoyed yourselves, both my players and our lovely viewers. For now, let's go around. I don't know what order you did because Matt just messed with my
It
order at the
was-
start of things.
it
Let's
was-
start with Zero.
I'm Shauntelle B, and you can find me pretty much everywhere at Shauntelle B. I'm an actor, writer, psychologist based in Gadigal, and I am a tiny cat that loves dogs. Row.
Beautiful. Next, a Sweet Tooth.
Hello. Yes, you can find me on most socials as Looperwolf152. I'm mainly just on, I guess, streaming on Twitch, and I stream some Red Dead roleplay on the Diablo RP server, an Australian server, so that's pretty fun. Yeah. That's probably about it for me.
Zoe? Sorry, Hyacinth?
Hi. So I'm Zoe. I was playing Hyacinth. You can mostly find me on Instagram. At the moment, it is _Zoe_Elizabeth __, but I am considering doing a baby rebrand to get rid of some underscores. We'll see how we go. I mostly just post cosplay there. I don't have any events coming up, but if anyone's looking to do some end-of-year burlesque or drag shows, hit a bitch up. I do that sometimes. That's me, and Caius has also come to say hello, mostly by trying to tear down my backdrop for the 4th time, so we're doing amazing. And I'm gonna ball that to Matt.
Hello, I'm Matt, or Briefcase. I usually exist around here on this channel, Split the Party. I'm a content creator and professional DM in Melbourne. And I can't remember what I'm doing next. So probably some Good Morning RPG and then maybe some Pokemon Czar streams on Thursday. Yeah, I don't really have anything else other than that. It's the end of the year and I want to rest.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, some of us work in retail. regrettable. I have been, and will continue to be Scarletmoth. You can find me all over the internet at Scarletmoth. I go where the winds take me, I suppose. But you'll find me here next week at the same funky time. I believe that we won't have Hyacinth with us next week, just as they have a prior engagement. But we should.
Someone has compulsory safety training at work.
Well, we'll hopefully have Heather back to be able to keep a tight leash on Crassius. Not in that way.
Or we take them
Not like
down the
that.
path of our corruption.
Maybe like that.
Oh boy. Thank you as always for joining us, especially as we head into some wilder, wackier territory. Hopefully I can probably work out some posts in the next week, as there were a lot of like new keywords thrown about. So I'll try and make a Khajiit law you should know.
Because I also just realized we have made 10 clips of all of the cooked things we said today. Oh, man. All right. I've got Tabletop Time Roleplay who are doing their game at the moment if we want to go for a little raidy-do. Actually, how long have they been playing for? Yeah, they've only been going for about an hour and a half. So let's go over there. But yeah, that looks like that's all from us.
Thank you all for joining us. You can see us again next week here on Split the Party. And we'll find out what on earth is happening, or what on the moon is happening. With the moons.
What on
And
the
with the Earth.
massa? All right.
We'll see you next time.